tell me who you think the most oppressed uh, subdivision of people is. I mean, anyone? Hands up, anyone? Andy, give it a shot. Tell me, Andy, who do you think has the least privileges?
It has to be a straight white male.
No, 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 Andy. Andy, who has the least privileges? I want to hear from Andy.
Well, outside of Packer fans, I mean,
I said least, not most. Least.
you don't appreciate our beauty. You never have.
Now,
And
hang
mom
on.
and
Hang on.
mom always loved you more.
Hey, you know, you
I,
know why guys should date girls who are Vikings fans?
why?
Because they never expect a ring. Anyway,
Wow.
Oh, okay. Back to what the smart person in the room was saying.
yes.
I would
Couldn't
say
help it. It was there. Had to run with it.
it depends on how you look at it. If you're are you talking in the way the deck is stacked in this society currently? Christian white Christian heterosexual males have absolutely no advantages whatsoever.
No, 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 no. I'm talking about the way the left sees it. You know,
Oh,
who's the least who's the most oppressed?
uh, I would say the most oppressed would have to be the black female.
Wrong. It is in fact the aborted black female.
Okay,
Ooh,
it taught me.
ouch.
And that is the thing. I mean, you can use that. You can that's what I used in the piece I was talking about the Gosnell trials. Um, I was on a website, an open forum that does absolutely slant left, and there's a sort of social justicey side of that website, and I was going through and I posted some pictures of the evidence in the Gosnell trial, and I got a lot of beaten down arguments from people like males that said I can't talk about abortion because I'm a male. I'm never going to have to be a part of that conversation. It never is going to come down ultimately to me to decide make that decision. Therefore, I should have no voice in the abortion discussion. And this is from a person who said, I don't like abortion, but he was so beaten down by this privilege thing uh, that he did not think that he had a real voice or any he shouldn't have a voice to talk about abortion and how awful it is.
Wait a minute. So, if I may, so what you're saying is people who are privileged in any aspect by leveling the accusation of privilege, you're using that is used as a weapon to silence. It's a
Yes,
control device to silence them because you're a man, you can't have a child, therefore you can't discuss abortion because you cannot be oppressed in by having an unwanted child.
precisely,
Okay, and
absolutely. That is the
that
premise.
extends to every area.
Yes,
Okay, that's
that's what
interesting.
that's how they use it. Yes, that's how it's used. It is used to invalidate your opinion based on your uh, you know your privilege. That's basically what it is. That's what check your privilege means. Check your privilege means shut up because you don't know, so you can't say. Um, and going through this thing, he was having this crisis where he's saying, "Oh, I hate this. I don't like abortion at all, but I can't really advocate against it because I don't I am not allowed to. It's not something that I have any control over, so my opinion is invalid." Um, Really, the person whose opinion is invalidated in all of this is the person who doesn't get a chance to air it ever. The person who is the most oppressed. I mean, you can go through it. Um, is the aborted baby because who knows if they were transgender? Who knows if they were going to be gay? Who knows if they had whatever? what if it was somebody who had a handicap of some sort? We don't know. We didn't get a chance to hear from that person. Their voice was completely snuffed out before they had a chance to say anything. So, and this is not a religious argument right here. This is something that you can go into and play their game and win, because there is no way that they can come back with anything that sounds remotely, uh, like a response to this. How are you going to respond to? Oh no, I have less. I'm more oppressed than an aborted child. You can't do it. You can't do it. You sound like an absolute fool if you try.